Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of my series where I see if I can make a complete Pokédex of all 1025 Pokemon using cards only for my collection. Just to refresh you on the rules, I can only use cards for my collection. If I need a card, I have to trade for it. This is a zero budget challenge, so no spending any money. I can't steal anything from a complete set or near complete set. And the cards I pick have to be my favorite version of the cards in my collection. Not necessarily the most valuable, just my favorite. That Pidgeotto is an awesome one from Vending Series in Japan, if you're familiar. I'm not even sure where I got it, but I'm happy to have it. And then that Mega Pidgeot, I think I have 3 or 4 of those. I was lucky enough to be a big collector when Evolutions came out. And it's just a beautiful card. Rifling through here, looking for a Rattata or Eradicate. And it's definitely not as easy as you'd think. You know you have a bunch of versions of different cards, but finding them when you have tens of thousands is definitely not an easy task. One of the fun parts of this challenge is just seeing all of the different random cards you've sleeved over the years, saved, set aside, like that card, it's miscut. I'm not sure if it's worth anything extra, but I thought it was worth setting aside. As you see here, I'm not pulling from the set, the near complete set in this case, but I have extras, so that's good. And then hopefully you've noticed by now, I'm doing something new by showing the values of the cards as I'm pulling them, as well as what the binder is up to value-wise at the start and at the end of each video, as you'll see. As that's just a fun way to track, what things are worth and how expensive this binder is going to get by the end of this challenge. Now, if you're wondering why I took a random Hibiki and Dodri card from the collection that are not even in great condition, I had those since I was a kid, probably 6 years old. I have no idea where I got them as a 6-year-old kid when I was collecting, but I've had them ever since, and I just love them. I have to apologize in advance for the heavy reliance on Gens 1 and 2 as we get through the earlier parts of the Pokédex. They are some of my favorite cards, hands down. I don't know if you'll find a better Ekans card. Maybe I'm biased, but I just love the stuff. Now, I am going to be breaking one of my rules in a second here.